No listening posts or anything new, so I'm jumping on. Just checking around outside systems, to be honest. Seeing if I can stumble across any new megaships or wreckages. Which one that music is. Fucking God knows what. Bit of Hutton Orbital there. Seems having a classical morning. Can't go wrong with Madden Butterfly though while exploring. A lot of moons. Pond outpost. Only a little. Two factions there, kind of strange. Worth a little look, was it? Below $1,000. Not sure of anything new by here, if there is anything. Chances are very, very small. Couple of little res sites of that gas giant. Looks a bit bleak. Come on, scan that thing. Might as well check this one for anything in orbit while I'm here. Let's pick a new target. I haven't been down to that old pirate asteroid base in a while. I may as well take a look down there. Military, not bad. Another military. Oh, let's check. Yeah, nothing here. system. Looks like ice. Seems strange for glass. G-Star, that can't be ice. That's a strange looking place there. Definitely worth a look. Was that number 3 or 4? Now let's head there. Kelvin water geysers. That's probably going to be something similar. Seems a bit cold so close to the G-Star. Rather odd. 1000 Kelvin. Suddenly it drops here. It's making this cold. Very strange. Well, we got 187. A lot of blue cracks. Oh, I like that. That looks nice. Might pop down there for a quick browse. I doubt if I'll find anything, but if anything stands out from orbit. That nice canyon running parallel vertical now. Cuts across a nice couple of canyons about there, where the center point is. Maybe I get lucky. Depends on the drop altitude, and these are rather low, so I might not be able to glide for very long. Holy crap, that's a deep hole, actually. I like the look of that better. I'll come to that other one after. That is a hell of a hole. Glide killed early. Son of a bitch. Could we glide it, I suppose? Yeah. So I don't lose some ground. Let's go vertical. Bit retracing the steps, super cruise. Get above the drop zone and straight back down. they are, it seems. Although these places are mentally big. This is hardly the best ship. This is just a general exploring ship, not even a good one. It's got good range, however. But my aspect will be a lot easier. Well, if it was a few, well, that is. If it's a geyser, well, too good at them. It'd be nice to find a lucky one, though. I'll try my first choice before I divert into this hole. So it should be vertically back up this way, and then do a left turn. I think I'll eyeball a fresh location for my orbit. Doesn't look good, eh?
You've got nothing else to do for the next hour and a half.
That's what I find slightly more curious. The buttons that don't stand that. Now there's no canyon, that's isolated, just a splodge rather than cracking. Might be worth a quick flyover. If I approach it, probably straight on here. Oh, what's that? Not big enough to be a poi, that's interesting. RNG poi. It's a populated system. Wrong blue poi. When you're more familiar, you'll be able to tell the difference just from the size without even having to look. But that will all change in Q4 probably. Quick before I can... Yeah, let's kill that. I'll do a manual flight over there. Probably another RNG poi, but I've got to check its size. Just in a semicircle of the arc, you can judge the size of the circle, and that's too small. It's got to be bigger than your entire radar. Or a tiny dot, if it's already shrunk. Set to that little plateau of snow out there. Ah, what's this? You come from, little eagle? You just happen to be flying across this ice planet like I am. Too small toy as well. Not what I'm looking for. Just scanning me for. He's clean. Am I? I'm not wanted, am I? No, I'm good. Hold on, he's a clean pirate. This is his first piracy attempt. Ice pirates. Ah, well. Another dream of geysers dashed. Yes, there's no geysers here. Not that I can mind. Anyway, too long on one planet. Yes, pick a new system. Oh, what have you got systems logged in? What's me next? Not being here. Nice anarchy. Multiple star system, 4 stars. Colony extraction. Get above that, drops on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Two little outposts, 56,000. I ain't travelling that far. Everything else is closer, so unless there's something around these first 2 stars. Oh, I didn't take the main star. Shit. Don't know what's happening. Better flap that up. Never leave a star unscanned. Night range anyway, it's always nice to know you've been here. One more jump. Same old, same old. Maybe not. For that 1,000, that isn't.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hours to the next planets and such. That's a bit harsh. What a nice system though. A volcanism. Maybe, should be. What size have we got? In the Black Gang, I've heard of them. Must have popped around here before. 008. Earth mass, that's a nice small target. That's a big target. Oh yeah, this is part of the base, of course, isn't it? May as well head out and see if there's anything new. Unlikely. Oh, why is it unscanned? Ah, no, maybe you just haven't bothered scanning last away. Be a path maybe. Time to go have a look at that. Have to confirm it's volcanic. Should be. Doesn't look it though. Not 100%. I'll try from there. Let's pick a new target for after. State investment. Oh yeah, it's one of the new ones, a bit like expansion or something. Small it is. 246 Kelvin. Come on, scan it. Silica vapor. Yes. Should be easy to find something down here. Not too big. Should be limited areas. And a hell of a lot better glide zone. Nothing significant. Looking for something that stands out from my orbit. That's a significant cracking area though. What the hell is that? Let me stop it and take a closer look. Is it just lighting or odd colouring? Yeah, ice caps. There's some in that crater, that's all. That's on the pale and body though. I haven't looked down there, still big. So probably not volcanic. Next thing, let's see if there's anything significant on the surface map.
Have you been involved in a space accident? Been speared by
That's not a bad point. Bit of a drop in the middle, not a crater.
Radio. Fell asleep and accidentally supercruised into a planet
So that's west of the mountains.
Brakes. Have you been shot down for carrying illegal goods or had a bounty on your head due to
Orbital flight engaged.
victim embarrassing or just plain pilot incompetence? Have you just lost your ship and cried and you don't have enough to pay for its insurance? Well, Sidewinder here can help. Our team of federal agents include your credit lines, tuck you in,
Hmm.
you're at a
We have there.
but with Sidewinder you can leave immobile for long. Just like
All around, let's drop here, so I'm not gonna spin off. Right, looking all around, it's pretty flat, uniform mountains, general terrain. That patch just there is curious. Dips, gullies.
Do you have enough group insurance on that?
Doesn't run too long. It's quite a confined area, so I'm having high hopes if I glide down there I'm going to find something.
Frameshift drive charging.
Include this little bit just up ahead, and then probably fly the whole length along a range drop zone. This is probably going to be high enough to do a long glide here. Probably about just over 55 kilometers. Well, I want to drop quite a bit rapidly, but you won't get any poi above 36 kilometers roughly. It depends. You'll see the surface go to 0 and then snap down to normal. There, -1. You see that? It just went. Now poi will appear. It's about 36 kilometers. Nothing yet. Oh, don't get too low on the angle. Let's have a look and make sure I'm keeping on track with the roll. A bit to the right and then a bit to the left. It's a lot easier getting that view when you're in your asp. Ah, what is that? Off. Look too small to be anything more than RNG. I'll have a double check though. Only caught a glimpse. It's about there. Oh, I've got no speed on this thing. It's a bloody slow DVX. It's not engineered. It's just got jump range for taxi service really. I don't think I'm gonna find anything now, is it? Would have been about there, I would have thought. Should have shown by now if it was. General area looks perfect one though. I might have could fly over that to the left as well. If nothing shows. While I'm here, actually I can check my position on the surface map. Right, that's what I wanted to get to, so quite a bit more west from my initial drop out. Ah, there's that blue boy I saw earlier. Looks far too small. Looks smaller than the regular boy. Mining site? More than likely. Less common, but definitely worth a pop in since it's very small by comparison to normal. Small RNG. Expecting those little mining rigs, about 8 little mining things at a central hub or something. Should be right over it. 5 kilometers down about there. Kilometers, I'm gonna get that poise centralized. A bit more to be right. About there. Should be in the middle of this valley, but I ain't seeing shit. Was a mining thing, you usually have a couple of lit up bits you could spot easier. Sometimes the debug camera can help. That's just general rocks. RNG shit. What the fuck is that? Pensia Medical Center? What the fuck is that? Not something I know, it's not showing up a space. Okay, this is worth going to look at. What the fuck? Snapshot that, I haven't scanned that one. Which planet is it on? I found something.
Oi!
Hey, Mike! As things. I just found something again. Haha!
In game?
Yeah. It didn't come up before, I'm sure. And I'm not even on the moon there. It's on, but something's showing up.
What the hell's a medical center? What do you mean?
Dunno.
What is this?
It wasn't there before. It's when I've looked around on this moon, and I see it on the moon next door. On 1A. Yeah. It's not populated, but I wonder if it's that fucking weird asteroid. You know, when I was in orbit, I saw one that stood out a bit differently from the other. What the fuck is it? I'm going, well, screw looking for funerals. Let's see what the hell this is. It's my lucky day. I'm finding shit. Oh, come on, you slow D-backs. Up into the air.
Medical center? Yeah, it doesn't seem right?
It's not on the map, or system map. I'm sure if I looked in the video when I was looking around before, I didn't see it in Super Cruise.
Well, what if you log out and log in, see if it's persistent?
No, Bruce, I've got to find it first. And if it's not there,
Okay.
while I've got a target, I want to not lose the target until I get coordinates. Because I don't think I could see it before.
Weird.
Oh, suddenly I'm all excited. Hell, what if it turns out to be a goddamn indoor site?
Oh, I thought the medical center was what your POI was. Now I see. It's actually in the system.
It's on the moon. It's like a tourist beacon or something. Or not. Megaship. Medical megaship. It certainly
You son
weren't
of
there
a bitch.
before.
Are you kidding me? Don't even try.
I got to look back at the stream earlier. I don't think I saw it before because I was coming to look at the moon first. That seemed a bit odd. The 1BA. I only just scanned it now, so... Ah, no, it was there. I think. No, hold on. No, that was the second one with the binary. That sure didn't have anything on it until I was on the planet and saw a medical center. I thought, what? Oh, come on.
Where are you?
I'll get you a system. Where am I?
I mean,
Well, it's funny
way
because
outside the bubble, inside the bubble.
Borderlands. edge-populated systems and little mining outposts. HIP 17519. Don't know if it's known. I can't be asked googling it yet. It could be
I am
something.
googling it now, and there's literally in the UK a Panacea Medical Center.
Oh my goodness.
It's an outpatient treatment
Figures
center and specialist
have
eye care
stolen
clinic
names
in the
from
center of
somebody.
Worthing. Oh, that's funny.
They're about as original as a fucking
It's on planet.
heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's on planet, yeah, so big deal.
It's not a base. Or is it? No, actually, is it in orbit? It's looking like it's in orbit around the planet.
Oh no, we got it right here. It's Google. I'm googling it, and
Ah,
it's
right.
Canon has it logged, and it is a ship. It is not a base. It is not a base. It's not on the base.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was discovered July 14th, 2017.
Oh, it's been here a fucking long time then.
HIP 17519.
Yeah, oh well. It's new
It
to
says
me,
use
but
caution
it's
when dropping out of Super Cruise. You will often immediately collide with the structure. Full shields are recommended.
Yes, you're right. 4. This must have been one of the early CQC assets then they put in. I've never
Oh, very
noticed.
cool. Very cool. Wow, and you just stumbled upon that. You're funny. You'll... How?
Exploring the borderlands, seeing if there's anything hidden out here. It's a big fucking place. Let's have to move a bit further away to encompass what it looks like.
A friend of mine, he's fucking, he's busting my chops about getting high and fucking, calling me names and shit. And he texted me a little while ago, hey, can you fucking sell me some weed? I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I just told him, I go, no.
Yeah.
Fucking the next time I see the dude, I'm gonna be like, don't fucking call me and ask me for weed, and the next day fucking sit there and badmouth me because I fucking get high.
If you're experiencing side effects from any medication, please alert a medical personnel as soon as possible. Can all patients with open wounds, head injuries or burns make their way to the emergency room?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I'm just
He's reading
reading the
the
local
description
chatter.
No.
Yeah, if you've got arms hanging off and your legs, just make your own way down to the emergency room. What was that other one? If you're cold? If you're cold, notify someone and they'll get you a blanket. Ah well. Onwards, there must be more shit to find. Is this the, yeah, this is the Anarchy pirate base. I've never known that added that in. I'm sure I've been there plenty of times. I probably just hadn't been to that one and I just went straight for the asteroid base last time I'm working. So, I haven't seen you in a while, Guru. Are you coming out to the cone with us?
Oh, yeah. It was a hard decision, but I'm doing it.
Oh, I was hoping you were. I thought you wouldn't be able to resist it, to be honest.
I can't, dude. I'm an explorer. I have to go by default, dude. I have to. That's my role. That's who I am. That's what I do, and I can't avoid the truth.
It should be damn good fun.
As much as I want to see what the hell's going to happen outside that cone sector, I'm very curious.
Well, at least we know there's a simple way out now, actually, and without penalty. So if you do need
suicide.
What are you guys doing?
No.
What are you going out there for?
you don't need to suicide.
You don't know about the cone sector yet, Mike?
Yes, but why would you go out there?
For the possibilities of something intriguing.
Because you can't go there.
Because you can't go there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
Maybe
wouldn't
if
you
it
have
was
already
those-
had to have been on Genosis when it went Thursday?
It didn't
Oh,
leave.
no,
It's leaving on the 6th. That'll
got
be
about 11 days or 10
Oh,
days
it
now.
hasn't gone yet. Oh,
It's
okay.
it's en route, but the last jump on is not worth sitting out on the Gnosis for 2.5 weeks
No.
until we jump in. So jumping on there in the last opportunity.
especially since the update's coming out before.
I was gonna say the update will be out before then, so you might change your mind.
Well, I'm gonna see how many people do change their mind because of the update.
I'll bet you a lot of people change their mind because of the update.
Yeah, I believe that's probably accurate.
I had a question about the engineers in the Colonia area. They're just going to be able to do the same shit that the engineers in the bubble can do, right?
Don't know.
To an extent, it sounds like.
I mean, it's just not, sounds like it's just they're different engineers that do the
You
same
got to
shit.
build them up
because
as well. They're newbie engineers.
Right.
So until enough people contribute to getting the
So
thing
no
started,
reason
they'll
to fucking go out there and unlock anything different because there's not going to be anything different.
Well, how do you know? Who knows what they're
We
going to
don't know
engineer?
yet.
Because Way wouldn't put anything new out all the way out in Colonia. That's why. And I don't care what anybody says. FDev's stupid, but FDev isn't that fucking stupid.
Oh,
that
no,
would
no.
piss a lot of people
It did kind of
off.
say unique modules, and it's not as far as it used to be honest, Colonia.
Unique modules. I just know that's all bullshit.
Oh, well. We'll find out. Suddenly everyone wants to go to Colonia to get the new FSD drive.
Yeah, the inverse drive is only available in Colonia.
Whatever. Just every now and then, just
What's this one? Sisters of Refuge. I might as well pop over there and see if they've added anything into that place.
I suppose that would give me a reason to go to Colonia then, because I really don't have a reason to go to Colonia right now. I don't give a fuck. Couple of my buddies, they're already heading out there. They went out last night, and they were just like, "Oh, hey, why don't you fucking come out with us?" And I go, "What the fuck would I do in Colonia? There's nothing to do there." Oh, you can explore space. I go, I can do that here. I don't need to fly 22,000 light years to do that.
Yes, you're going into pioneer country, and you got to go on doing your own mining and your own building and sharing the local blacksmith type of thing. It's like what people said when, why are you getting on a boat to leave England and go off to this new world? Well, hopefully make
because America's better.
I'm sure Colonia will be better in about 1,000 years. When humanity's killed itself with the Thargoids and the Guardians, all going into World War I or something. Yeah, everyone will be sitting in Colonia going, yeah, we're safe. Until Colonia starts splitting into factions and not being sort of one for all and all for one. Hold on, I want to be in charge. No, I want to be in charge. Colonia Civil War. History repeats itself. Well, I've got one more jump to go. What do you reckon's happening with all these goddamn Thargeet worshippers meant to be vanishing now? Never seen any evidence of one. Worth looking around for ceremonial comms. Haven't seen those in quite a while. Always were glitchy though. $200,000. Oh my god. The chance of anything being that far is low. And I'm not going to be the one to go. Fuck me, Sirius Inc.'s invaded. Are they taking control? Yeah. Oh.
That's hilarious. The CG and Bethel fucking or Battelle
What's the CGs
is
this week? Anything interesting?
well, it's just a dual combat one. You pick a side.
Oh, right. Oh, well, one wins and the other one loses type thing.
But I'm here at the CG fucking thing, and when I got here earlier, there was a bunch of conflict zones and shit. Now they're all gone.
Well, FD had cocked up and there's no combat things for the combat CG.
Yeah, either that or they moved. I mean, and they're further away from me, and because I think you have to be within 1,000 light seconds
Yeah, to see
to see them. Because there's other areas that look like they're more than 1,000 light seconds away, but where I came to was only under 500 light seconds
Unless
from the main
war's
star.
finished. If they've made peace, though, then that's happened before. When they're going to a boom state, the war ends, and you're like, hold on, you've got a combat CG for a week, and there's...
Well, it still says Civil War, but I guess that wouldn't change till the end of the week too, right?
No, that should be the same. There should still be ones at other places then, if they've moved them. As long as it's the right factions in the Civil War. Oh, listening post in OIT? Is that? No, let me Google this. Get the kind of listening post list. It's the OIT 19, it must be. That's one of the earlier Barnacle ones, I would have thought. HOIT, yeah. What's this point do? Oh, this is the bug killer one. Right.
Oh fuck! I guess that screws that up.
Where's that list, actually?
This fucking game cracks me up. I might as well just go play some No Man's Sky.
Can you actually... Have you tried the multiplayer? Is that working on that now?
No, it's still they'll probably announce it, make a big announcement when it does go, but and it's not, and that's the thing is like a lot of people are throwing a lot of hate to GOG. It's called Galaxy of Games, but the only thing with GOG, it's just like Steam, but with the only difference is everything is DRM free. So when you buy the game, you actually own it, and you can do what you want to with it. You can sell it, you can, transfer it, you can give it away. You don't.
Oh,
It's
shit.
on
So
Steam.
is there,
On
but
Steam, you
just
can't
not
do
your-
that.
Yeah.
Right, on Steam, when you own the game, there's nothing you can do about it. You can let people try it, and try the game out
But it
by,
depends
doing a trial
how-
for you. You can do this and that and the other, but you can't fucking just give the game, like, say you have a game that you don't even really play anymore, and you have a friend that loves it. And you're like, well, here, just take my copy. You can do that on GOG, but you
can
can't
with
do that.
normal. You just have to plan ahead. You see, rather than stick all your games onto one account, if you don't plan on keeping it, you create an account for each game.
Well, what you
And
do
then
is
you go,
just,
"Here you go,
back in
here's
the
my
day, what you
Steam
used to be
this
able to
game
do,
account."
well, in the day, you used to be able to just uninstall the game. It would ask you, do you want to unregister the game too? And you'd say yes. So it'd do a little thing online, and boom, it would unregister the copy. So then you could sell it, and somebody could reinstall it and register it again to them. So, but nowadays, like I sold the game on a couple guys I knew were into this PC game. I forget what game it was. I think it was Crisis 2. And I had like 2 or 3 copies of it, you know what I mean? Because when I bought a new video card, they'd give me a copy, and I already had a copy. Shit like that, right? Because I buy games sometimes, and they give you like 2 or 3 games for free. So, like when I bought my first DirectX 11 card, it was an ATI card, AMD, whatever. Fucking, they gave me Dirt 2 because Dirt 2 was like one of the 5 fucking DirectX 11 games that were out. So they gave you the game for free, which was cool because I like Dirt 2. But
I
anyway,
suppose that was full on to Colin McRae's, wasn't it? They all did dirt after that was he died. I
Right.
just fucking love those games. Yeah, some great rally games. You're going
Well, the
across the
Crisis
table,
2, I'd given this dude. I sold it to him, but I gave him the only copy that I had because I couldn't find the other one. I had like one or two other copies at least. I couldn't find it. And so I just gave him my copy, but when I uninstalled it, it let me unregister
What?
the copy
What?
too.
Is this another one?
You can't do that shit.
HB.
So with GOG, when they come out with the DRM copy of No Man's Sky, they patched it again. They skipped 1.56, went from 1.55 to 1.57.
1.56 or so broken there. Probably didn't even let it out.
They didn't even patch. They didn't even patch the one. It was at 1.55, and I even looked on the thing because they'll show you there's a progression,
Oh, yeah.
and it just goes 1.55, 1.57.
What we got in that system?
But I only bought No Man's Sky off there because they literally had it $10 cheaper.
Hip 16. Why does that go to there? That's a bad link. Oh well.
So my Jew ass fucking wanted to save $10. What's it like? Fucking 4:30 in the morning.
Something like that, yeah.
What are you doing? You just getting home?
I got home just after 3. One more shift to run
Oh,
tomorrow.
early tonight.
Yeah, Saturday's a bit better. We start earlier, but done by 3. Not so bad. Still got Sunday to do, which is a bit of an easier shift, and then a couple of days off. Get on a good session, see what the boys are doing in Red Wing, and kick ass. Or come up with some
Oh, Red
stupid ass
Wing, is
plan to
that your
do.
little? Is that your little fucking?
It's got a bit bigger suddenly. Extreme science.
Extreme science.
Well, if it doesn't
How many
involve-
people have signed up for it now?
Go 20 or 30 is in the Canon Red Wing official to put the trailer out and such. Haven't had time to catch up with it since, well, 4 days ago, literally. If it doesn't involve extreme danger, then it's kind of boring. Hopefully now we'll be able to take down and try and one-shot a basilisk. That'll be the next little step. Still locked. God damn it. 22460 permit. Maybe it'll open up soon. I'll get mast. Oh, that's how Mascot B go and all that shit. I've not been out there in quite some time. Does anyone still go to Southis and all that crap?
They grind Fed rank there, I think.
Oh, it's a bit more populated now, looking at this. A few more stations. Well, I don't think anything would have been added there without people finding out new shit. So I'm sure that would have been reported. Trying to think of somewhere to go and cock around until things start happening. How far to Vector? finally.
I'm trying to find a planet I can start building a base on, but I can't find one with the resources that I need. On No Man's Sky, I mean. Because I'd like to get a base of operations.
What you gotta do? Go mining or something?
Well, you need some of the bare resources like the iron, ferrite, and the shit like that, you know. And there's different resources that, if they're abundant on the planet, just makes it easier.
How do you mine, or is it still you gotta pull a pistol out and shoot rocks?
That's the mining, yeah. You can mine in space with your ship too, doing pretty much the same thing.
That's an interesting name system. I mean, plotting failed. Ah, that's better. Shapsugs. Little independent system stuck in the middle of Empire space. Ah. You use railguns much on this game?
Sometimes.
I'll have to have a look at them. I was just thinking how effective they could be on an extreme build. And how much heat they make. Can that be counted so you can fire a mass plug of railguns?
You can have efficient ones that use way less power. It still doesn't hurt the DPS too much.
I want extreme DPS. Efficient's not an option. Do they get hot or how? Oh, what side? What's the biggest one you get? Class 3, 4, or is it only 2s and 3s?
Oh, I think they go up to 3 and 4, yeah.
Ooh.
I got a size 4 plasma accelerator.
Well, the problem with the class 4s, you either got one large one or two large slots.
They're all fixed though, by the way. You know
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah. But then you got the placement. With the bigger ships taking 2, you wouldn't get a sort of convergence on your shots. So probably a load of class 3s might be more efficient if you can get them all in a line. How many of you fire? Well, when you're running efficient, how many do you use? Just single one or a couple of them? Or
2.
2 of them together. Does it make a lot of heat?
I'll put them on their own thing and put them in separate trips.
That's nice.
Because yeah, they do a lot of heat.
Which is not a bad idea, so they can get up the cycling fire.
Right. And you'll need probably your distributor engineered to fast recharge on your pips. Keep your weapons up. That way you probably won't need to keep all your pips and weps. You could only maybe need to use 2 or 3.
The reload's pretty slow, isn't it? Or is it just...
Reload's pretty fast. It's just how fast your distributor can recharge.
Oh, right. So that's not such a problem.
That's kind of a big thing with that. So you can test it out, though, depending on what size ship you use and how big the distributor is. You know, there's a few factors.
Huge. I'm just looking at, can you make an extreme sniper? Have to test that out and see.
I mean, I don't think they work that great as a sniper. They're more of a close in point blank weapon.
I've got to look what engineering mods you can do. I just imagine there's things like long range as well. Does that improve
With
shot.
PA, the nice engineering one is the target lock because it knocks the target lock off you. So if they're not facing you, they can't get your target lock unless they can quickly cycle through, their target thing
Mad.
manually.
Didn't really sound that effective to me, really, depending if you can retarget quickly unless there's a massive ships around you. If it's more of a one-on-one fight or a couple, it wouldn't be too hard to relock. Unless it prevents lock.
No, it doesn't prevent it, it just knocks the lock off.
It's a bit like that trajectory denial thing for the jumping out of there, I guess. Right, they shoot you with it once and you're like, you fucker, right, I just have to set my route again, and then you jump out. But if you're literally just charging ready to jump and it knocks you out at the last second, that's annoying. Sector. Let's scan these. There's a nice close binary pair. How odd, I can fucking see these things orbiting. Let's get into the gravity influence. May as well say hi to the Thargos.
.6 reds on this planet. 6.0 in toxicity too.
Oh yeah, mounting the camera on this ship. Whoa! Where'd he go? 462 silicate vapor. Bit warm for barnacles, but might find some volcanism. sorry, altitude. Yeah, always 42 kilometers on this planet, a bit bigger. Nothing on the radar from McBoy. Bit of a shame. Check that hole up ahead and can then take off and leave. Is there any chance anything's here?
That's an orbital radio. Where all the sexy people go? Anaconda self 100 credits.
Lots of balls of ice, nothing of interest. Landable frozen moon, all big shit. What's this? FX Ariadne and Highway Ariadne. I've not seen it before.
Disengaged.
Strange. I'll look at those another time. Now I'm going to park up at the next one and probably leave it there until Monday or after work Sunday night. Go monitor stop. It's an odd name thing. And looks like a big bloody gas giant as well. 722 Earth mass is not that big. That's got some volcanism. That more than likely could have then if that one does. Size 0028, 0034. Worth a look. Endpoint of tonight's trip at least anyway.
Disengaged.
Time for picture. My bitch. On an orbital radio. You know, it really is quite good.
991 around the F classes should be a nice zone. it's cracking down there. Probably some yellow glowing snow. General planet looks kind of bland. We've got iron magma on there rather than silicate. 304. Big ejector craters. Nothing really stands out. Not from surface map at least anyway. Which one's smaller? That's what I'll decide which one to go for. 34 or the 28? Let's take the 28. It's closer as well.
And Anaconda self 100 credits.
Coordinates -68. That's probably one of the polar areas.
Orbital flight engaged.
Colour doesn't really mean too much, but you're looking for that geography. That is a bit of a deep cracking canyon, a bit separate. Without ice, might be worth a quick peek. Fast glide, really. Stop the drop. Approach from the left and go to the right over the deepest part. Right, swing around about now. Where's the buoy altitude? 33, 32. There we are. Varies depending on the size of the planets. Oh boy. Very minor feature that is. East of here is probably more significant.
Frameshift drive charging.
Looks viable. Fly over this cracking canyon.
Radioactive supercell inbound.
Is that some power plant?
No, it's a storm.
Oh, right, storm cell, right.
Storm cell, right? Yeah.
I was thinking like a battery. I thought, some radioactive battery power plant.
Nine rads now. 9.5, 10. Oh, 9.8. Topped out at 9.8.
Shit. I'm above the bloody... It's 32 kilometres, there it is. Fuck. Wouldn't have seen any poi till then. Might have missed one. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Poi, break. Something has been located. Tiny poi. Wasn't large, didn't shrink. Somewhere down near that yellow canyon. I'll take a screenshot in case I can't relocate it. Issue in the trace coordinates. There's that dot. Kilometers up. I'm going to be able to see what it is for quite some time. And I've got its location right in the middle of this area. I bet it's going to be a shitty little outcrop or something. But I'm hoping for a few more. Right. Did open it now. Still seeing nothing. It's some form of volcanism. Looks like gas vents. I guess I better do the screenshot on the way down, but find a nice little place and get a picky pick, pretty pick, and add it to the Geo Fuel World list. A bit of PCS cobble there. Everything seems in a greeny yellow tint. Ah, a few others now getting active. Well, I'm here. Let's check the planetary materials. Probably I'll have looked more at the other one. Ah, right down here. End of those lovely looking cracks. There was something in the Yellowstone after all. Iron, sulfur, nickel, usual shit. Niobium, zirconium, antimony. Oh, could always use a bit of that and tin. That's all block it down here somewhere. I'll have an SRB, I think. No, I don't. I guess I took that out for the FSD booster. Well, no driving around for me tonight. Oh, I've got a lovely little crystal cluster there. Anyway, I'll leave it here and night night all.